Surah 78. In the name of the one true God, the cosmic benefactor, who is kind. What is their questioning about? It is about the ultimate prophecy, in which they differ. But they will come to know after these proofs. Indeed, they will come to know. Did we not make the earth a cradle, and the mountains like pegs? And did we not create you as a duality, and made your sleep a means to revitalize, and made the night a cover, and made daytime an opportunity to forage? We built above you the sturdy 7 layers, and placed a burning light source, and from the clouds we release water that flows, so that with this we bring forth grains and vegetation, and lush gardens. Know therefore that the day of separation has been determined already. That day when the alarm is sounded, and you all emerge en masse. When heaven is flung open as though it was gated, when the mountains are shifted away as if they were mere mirages. Then indeed will the resultant blaze of hell be a trap, and the destination of the transgressors, to dwell in for ages. Nothing cool will they feel there, nor will they have any drink, except a superheated and putrid fluid. That shall constitute fair compensation. They went about life never contemplating eventually giving account, and blatantly denied our evidence, while all the time we preserved a record of all things. Go ahead and experience now this penalty. The only increase we offer you is in pain. For those who practice discretion, there shall be fulfillment, gardens and vineyards, and splendid companions perfectly matched, and a cup that is filled. No obscenity shall they hear there, nor falsehood. All of this being the reward from your Lord, a well-deserved gift, the Lord and sustainer of all the heavens and earth and whatever exists in between, the cosmic benefactor, from whom none of them owns any concession. On that day the Spirit and the angels shall emerge in formation. None of them shall speak except him permitted by the cosmic benefactor, and shall then utter only that which is fitting. Such will be the day of truth. Let him who chooses, therefore, find refuge in his Lord and sustainer. We now provided you with a warning of the imminent punishment to come. The day when a person considers his past miserable record, and when he who opposed truth will cry, "Oh no, why did I not remain dust?" Surah 79. In the name of the one true God, the cosmic benefactor who is kind, as real as those stars that decline then set, moving with a steady motion, floating along, swiftly overtaking one another as they fulfill the order. So real will be the day they experience the convulsion, followed by another. Hearts are anxious that day, their owners' gaze still weak, as they lament, "Are we then really being taken back to the former state? Why, we had been withered bones already." They will state, this return spells disaster. However, all it will take will be one screeching siren, when at once they are brought back to a state of consciousness. Are you familiar with Moses' narrative? When his Lord called on him in the sacred Tuwa valley, "Go and approach Pharaoh, for he is transgressing. And say to him, are you prepared to change for the better? While I point you towards your Lord, so you can become reverent of God." Then he went on and presented to him absolute proof, but he rejected and refused to adhere. Then he hastily turned his back and walked away, while assembling his people for a formal proclamation, stating, "It is I, the Pharaoh, that is your supreme authority." But God brought him down and made him a symbol for early times and for latter times. In this story, there is a lesson for those with reverence for God. Are you as people then more difficult to create than the earth's atmosphere? He built that after all, erecting it as an enclosed shelter first, then endowing it with the means to support life. He darkened the night within the biosphere and made bright the day within it. After establishing the biosphere, he smoothed out the surface of the earth, then separated its water out from it, and brought about its flora. Then he steadied the mountains, ready for you and your animals to benefit from. So when the final extinction event comes to pass, that day, people will recall what their real effort was for, and the blazing fire will become apparent to any that could look. As for the transgressors then, who put the worldly life above everything else, Then shall the giant fire world become their abode. As for those who remained cautious of the resurrection by their Lord, guarding themselves from depravity, indeed paradise will become their abode. They are asking you when this moment will arrive. How are you able to advise about it? To your Lord and Sustainer lies knowledge of its conclusion. You are none but a forewarner of those who care about it. But when they do experience it eventually, it will feel to them as though a period of only a night and perhaps a morning went by. Surah 80. In the name of the one true God, the cosmic benefactor who is kind. He frowned and turned away, because the blind one walked up to him. But what will make you realize the chance he had to become morally refined, or the chance he had to attain awareness and so become a beneficiary of the message? As for him who deems himself in no need of the message, to him you pay attention, even if there is no blame on you if he fails to undergo moral refinement. Yet he who approaches you enthusiastically, out of true concern for the message, to him you pay no regard. Let this not be. This message is about raising awareness, and so those who choose will achieve awareness of it. Preserved is it within hallowed manuscripts, prized and untainted, handled only by scribes who are noble and virtuous. Shame on man for such ingratitude. From what original form did he create man? It is from a zygote that he created each new human, then proportioned them. Then he cleared the way for them to grow. Then he brought them to the end of their life and had them buried. Then, when he wills, he will restore them to life. Regrettably, though, man has not yet fulfilled his obligation. Let man consider his sustenance. We release water, letting it flow freely. Then we split the soil, leaving cleavages, wherein we sprout grain, grapes and vegetables, as well as olives and date palms, and dense gardens, and fruit and pastures in fulfillment of you and your cattle. When the final alarm is sounded one day, that is the day that man will seek escape from his brother, from his mother and father, and from his wife and children. That day a person will be too preoccupied with his own lot to have concern for any of them. But some faces will glow on that day, laughing, having received good news. Then again, some faces will be covered in dust, overcome by gloom. These will be the faces of the evil-doing rejectors. Surah 81. In the name of the one true God, the cosmic benefactor who is kind. One day when the sun collapses, when meteorites dart towards Earth, when the mountains have been shifted away, when prime livestock will have been abandoned, when the beasts have been gathered and wiped out, when the oceans have been boiled off, when individuals are paired off with their record, when, regarding the murdered infant girl, it is asked, what crime was she killed for? When the records have been revealed, when the atmosphere has been torn away, when the fire world has been stoked to a fierce blaze, when paradise has been placed within reach, then will every individual learn what its earthly life amounted to. I swear therefore by those that recede, running their course, then subsiding, and by the night when it passes, and the morning when it breaks, that this word comes from a credible medium that carries integrity with the owner of the eternally sovereign throne. One obeyed there, trusted. Know then that your colleague has not lost his mind. He witnessed it clearly on the horizon. All he is being forthcoming about the mystical experience. Neither is this the word of an accursed devil. Decide therefore what course you will take, because this is no less than an awareness raiser to all the nations, for the benefit of those of you that choose to walk straight. Know also that your choice counts only when it aligns with what God chooses, the Lord and Sustainer of all nations. Surah 82. In the name of the one true God, the cosmic benefactor who is kind. One day when the sky has split open, and the planets have scattered, and the oceans have gushed forth, and the contents of the graves have been exposed, then will every person realize what it had committed and omitted. Dear man, what is it that kept you away from your noble Lord and Sustainer, who created you in embryo, then proportioned you, then placed you in equilibrium? In any outward form that pleased him, did he assemble you. and yet regarding final judgment you stand in denial, even as guardians guard over you, beings of integrity, constantly recording every action, beings that know what you are busy with. So the righteous will end up in bliss, and most certainly the criminals will end up in hell, which they will be incorporated into on the day of judgment. A sentence they will be unable to escape. What is the day of judgment, you may ask? Again, what then will convince you of Judgment Day? A day when no person retains any power over another, when all decision-making reverts back to God. Surah 83. In the name of the one true God, the cosmic benefactor who is kind, damned are the economic exploiters, they who exact full measure in their dealings with people, but fall short when they have to deliver to those people. Do these criminals not realize that they will be brought back on that supreme day, that day when all people must present themselves to the Lord and Sustainer of all the nations, when the ordained fate of the lawless will be the sentence? What is such sentence, you may ask? It is an immutable decree for the sinners. Damned will be those who rejected truth on that day, those who stood in denial about the day of judgment, and it was only a wanton transgressor that needed to negate the idea of a final judgment. Even when our evidence was rendered in front of them, they dismissed it as ancient fables. So now they are overtaken by the results of their actions. On that day, they will be barred from their Lord and Sustainer, as they are committed to hell. Then it shall be said, here now is what you used to negate. So then the written fate of the law-abiders will be elevation. What is such elevation, you may ask? It is an immutable decree for the law-abiders, to be proclaimed by beings near to God. Indeed, the law-abiders will enjoy good. Looking out from their sofas, you will sense their radiant happiness from their faces. Sipping from a specially branded wine, the hallmark of which is musk. So good will it be that if anything is to be craved in the world, let it be this. Being blended from tasneem, which is a spring at which those nearest to God quench their thirst. Criminal elements were always mocking those who embraced truth. When they passed them, they winked at each other. Then, when they were back in their own familiar social surroundings, they were conceited. When they spotted the embracers, they remarked, "These folks are so lost." Yet they had never been mandated with custodianship over the embracers. On that day then will the embracers mock the rejectors, as they observe them from their sofas. Will not the truth obscurers then have paid in full for committing their crimes? Surah 84. In the name of the one true God, the cosmic benefactor who is kind, one day the sky will rupture and tear apart, obeying its Lord as it must. One day also the world will be flattened, pouring forth its inner, becoming empty, obeying its Lord as it must. Dear man, the toil you are suffering brings you to your Lord and Sustainer, and one day you will meet him. As for him who is handed their written record in their right hand, he will undergo a smooth reckoning, and be returned happily to his own folks. And as for him who is handed his written record behind his back, he will seek obliteration, and be committed to the blazing fire. Such a person used to be frivolous amongst his own folks, presuming that he would never be brought back to give account. Yet his Lord and Sustainer was all the time monitoring him. So, as real as you see the sunset glow in the sky, and the night and how it conceals, and the moon as it reaches fullness, you will surely ascend from one stage to the next. Why do they then not embrace the truth? When the Qur'an is read to them, they fail to abide. Instead, those in suppression of truth stand in denial. But God is aware of their agenda. Notify them of a painful penalty to come. Not those who embrace truth and act righteously. For them, there will be a never-ending reward. Surah 85. In the name of the one true God, the cosmic benefactor who is kind, as true as you see the night sky and the star formations it displays, and as true as the day is guaranteed after the night, as true also as you see a witness-bearer and a testimony, so damned are the inmates of the gorge. The fire will be well fueled when they occupy their place upon it, as they bear witness to the way they treated the embracers. They ill-treated them only because they endorsed the one true God, noble and celebrated, the one to whom belongs the ownership of heavens and earth, and God being a witness to everything. Those who terrorize men and women embraces without ever repenting shall be sentenced to hell and be scorched. As for those who embrace truth and act righteously, for them there shall be gardens beneath which streams flow. That shall constitute the greatest achievement. Verily, your Lord's hold on the universe is firm. He founded it and keeps it going, while all the time being forgiving and loving, owner of the glorious throne, accomplishing all that he intends. Have you then not heard the sad story of the forces, of Pharaoh and Talmud? Yet, even knowing the sad fate of Pharaoh and Talmud's forces, those who suppress truth maintain their opposition, even as God is there at their rear, engulfing them. The truth is that what they hear is a glorious Qur'an recitation, stored on a secured tablet. Surah 86. In the name of the one true God, the cosmic benefactor, who is kind, as true as you see the sky and the steady follower. What is the steady follower, you may ask? It is the piercing bright star. Similarly, no person is there without a keeper over it. Let the human then consider from what it was made. It is created out of amniotic water in flux. It exits the womb from between the loin and the pelvic arch. Certainly does he then have the power to restore him. That day when secrets are revealed, then will he have no power nor aid. So as true as you see the sky, displaying the ever-returning constellations, and the earth, displaying constant division of species. Indeed, what is argued here is clear, devoid of any silliness. They busy themselves making a plan. And I too am busy making a plan. So leave the rejectors alone for now. Give them grace, but only for a short while. Surah 87. In the name of the one true God, the cosmic benefactor who is kind, celebrate the name of your highest Lord and Sustainer, who created and then brought harmony, who regulated then directed, the one who evolved green vegetation, then turned it to fossil fuel. We will cause you to recite and you will not forget, except as God pleases. He knows what is apparent and what lies hidden, and so we will ease you towards a state of greater convenience. So spread awareness, as awareness will hopefully bring benefit. Those who are in awe will attain consciousness, while the unfortunate ones will shun the message. The ones that are to be committed to the great blaze, a place in which they will then neither die nor live. The one who underwent refinement will be the winner, who invoked the name of his Lord, then became socially and spiritually engaged. Sadly, though, you all prefer the earthly life, when the life hereafter is better and permanent. This message appears in the earliest scriptures, the scriptures of Abraham and Moses. Surah 88. In the name of the one true God, the cosmic benefactor who is kind, have you received an account of the coming apocalypse? Faces will display defeat that day, toiling and weary as they encounter the fiery blast, watered then by a boiling hot spring. No food shall be left for them, except from what is contaminated, neither nourishing nor satisfying hunger. Faces that day will show joy, pleased with their earlier effort, in a majestic garden, in which they will hear no senseless chatter. In it there will be a gushing spring. Also in it will be couches raised, with drinking cups placed, and cushions arranged, and carpets spread out. Will they then not observe the camel, how amazingly they are made, and the sky, how it was erected, and the mountains, how they are rooted, and the earth, how expansive it is? So make people aware, for you are here as an awareness raiser. No need is there for you to be a dictator over them, but those who turn their backs on you and oppose you. On them then will God inflict the greatest punishment. Behold, to us is their return, and indeed with us lies their reckoning. Surah 89. In the name of the one true God, the cosmic benefactor who is kind, as true as the daybreak, and 10 nights, and as true as the doubled and the single, and the night when it passes. Will those imbued with understanding get this oath? Will you not for a moment consider how your Lord dealt with Ad, of the city of Iram with its columns, that had across lands not been surpassed. Also, how your Lord dealt with Thamud, who excavated rock in the valley. Then there was Pharaoh, the one with the obelisks, all of who transgressed in the lands, then spread perversion in it. So your Lord unleashed on them a punishment of different forms. Your Lord is indeed ever observant. Man is such that if his Lord tests him by bestowing honor and good on him, says, I am honored by my Lord. When his Lord tests him by lessening his income, he says, my Lord insults me. Yet shamefully you fail to pay due regard to the orphans. You also fail to advocate that the poor get fed. Out of sheer greed you consume the birthright of others. You are obsessed with money beyond reason. Oh no, yet when the earth is pounded and crushed to dust, and your Lord and the angels arrive in formation, that day when hell is brought forth, a day during which man gains awareness, but when awareness no longer benefits him. He says, shame on me, I wish I could return to my life. That day none but God will inflict his punishment, and none but God will fetter him in bondage. Dear soul in rest and satisfaction, return to your Lord, pleased with the outcome, and being souls that he is pleased with. Enter now the ranks of my devotees. Enter my paradise. Surah 90. In the name of the one true God, the cosmic benefactor who is kind, I swear by this land, you being a free citizen of this land, also by the father and the child he fathers, that we created human beings to face a challenge. Does he then assume that none but himself has control over him? When he states, cash I could squander lavishly, does he then assume that no one monitors him? Have we not given him 2 eyes, and a tongue and 2 lips, and pointed him to the 2 pathways? Yet he never attempted the steep pathway. What is the steep pathway, you may ask? It is freeing one in bondage, and to supply food in times of hunger to the orphan with a close relationship, or any needy person in a desperate situation. Also, having been of those who used to embrace truth, while all the time encouraging each other with resilience and empathy. Such will be the preferred fellowship. Those, on the other hand, who suppress our evidence will be the undesirable fellowship. Upon them, the fire will close in. Surah 91. In the name of the one true God, the cosmic benefactor who is kind, as true as the sun in all its brightness, and the moon which trails the sun, and daylight which adds to the sun's glory, and nighttime which conceals it. As true also as the sky and its wondrous construction, and the earth and its wide expanse, and the human being and its balanced symmetry, which he then made aware of being licentious or conscientious. Successful are those who refined themselves, and lost are those who had forsaken themselves. Thamud rejected truth out of sheer arrogance, when they elected the most corrupt from within their ranks. So the messenger of God told them, here then is the she-camel from God, give her water. Upon which they rejected the messenger, and slaughtered the camel, a crime of theirs for which their Lord destroyed and leveled them, without fear of consequences. Surah 92. In the name of the one true God, the cosmic benefactor who is kind, as true as the night as it conceals, and the day as it brings out the glory, and as true as he created male and female. Indeed, your efforts are to diverse ends. As for him who gives out of thoughtfulness and validates that which is wholesome, for him we shall smoothen the path to greater ease. As for the greedy miser in his arrogance, having shunned that which is wholesome, for him we will smoothen the way to hardship, and of no benefit to him will be his wealth when he falls. It is certainly our obligation to give guidance, since both the afterworld and the former world belong to us. Therefore do I warn you all of a blazing fire to come, which none will enter except the most miserable, who disputed truth and turned their back on it, while those who were most thoughtful will avoid it. He who gave his wealth in order to refine himself, not having an expectation of a favor from any, doing so only in search of the satisfaction of his most high Lord and Sustainer, he then will indeed be pleased. Surah 93. In the name of the one true God, the cosmic benefactor who is kind, as true as the morning light, and as true as the night as it falls. Your Lord and Sustainer has not forsaken you, nor is he displeased. The culmination will most definitely be better for you than the start. In time your Lord will provide for you to your satisfaction. Did he then not find you an orphan, then gave you shelter? Did he not find you lost, then guided you? Did he not find you in need, then made you self-sufficient? In return then, to the orphan, show no harshness. To anyone that appeals to you, snub him not. And as to your Lord's generosity, do proclaim it. Surah 94. In the name of the one true God, the cosmic benefactor who is kind, have we not opened your mind, and have we not lifted your burden from you, that weighed heavily on you? Then we raised you in esteem. So know then that with hardship comes relief. Inevitably with hardship comes relief. When relief comes, remain steadfast, always aspiring to your Lord. Surah 95. In the name of the one true God, the cosmic benefactor who is kind, as true as the fig and the olive, and Mount Sinai, and this secure land. We have created the human being in the most excellent form. Then we reduced him to the lowest of the low. Except those who embrace truth and act righteously, for whom there will be an unremitting reward. What then after this will make you deny the coming judgment? Is God then not the wisest judge? Surah 96. In the name of the one true God, the cosmic benefactor who is kind, recite in the name of your Lord and Sustainer, who created man from a thing attached to the uterus. Recite whilst your Lord is most generous. He who taught by the pen, taught man and woman that which they lacked. Sadly though, man and woman are prone to transgression, looking at himself as above any need. To your Lord and Sustainer is the return, without doubt. Have you looked at him who hinders, a devotee of God when answering the call of duty? Have you looked at him to see if he is guided by anything, or acting out of conscience? Have you observed him when he goes into denial, turning his back? Does he not realize that God is watchful? No. If he does not stop obstructing people from committing to God, we will deal firmly with his plot, a plot of lies and deceit. Let him then appeal to his colleagues. We will summon those who will toss him out. So no, obey him not. Instead, humble yourself and get closer to God. Surah 97. In the name of the one true God, the cosmic benefactor who is kind, we did indeed release the divine command on the night of power. What is the night of power, you may ask? The night of power outstrips 1,000 months. During it the angels, along with the Spirit, come forth at their Lord's behest, fulfilling every command. Smooth passes that night, so dawn may break. Surah 98. In the name of the one true God, the cosmic benefactor who is kind, those who suppress truth from the people of the book and the pagans were never going to end their ways unless clear evidence was brought to them, in the form of a message bearer from God who recites unblemished scriptures in which sound laws are contained. Those given the code fell into division only after clear evidence came to them. They were instructed with no more than sincere devotion to God, fully disposed to him. Uncomplicated monotheists, maintaining observance to the pattern and promoting social and moral refinement. That is what constitutes the correct creed. Those who suppress truth from the people of the book and the pagans will end up in the fire of hell, spending eternity there. They constitute the worst of all creatures. Those who embrace truth and act righteously are the best of creatures. Their reward from their Lord will be gardens of bliss beneath which streams flow, where they will abide endlessly. God was pleased with them, and they were pleased with him. Such will be the outcome for him who remains in awe of his Lord. Surah 99. In the name of the one true God, the cosmic benefactor who is kind, one day when the ground quakes violently, and the earth spews up its inner weights, when man asks, what is happening? On that day it will tell its story, because your Lord will relate through it. That day, people will proceed in companies to be shown their record of behavior. Then will anyone who had carried out an atom's weight of good see it, and anyone who had carried out an atom's weight of evil see it. Surah 100. In the name of the one true God, the cosmic benefactor, who is kind, as true as you see the chargers breathing, and those who ignite using sparks, and those who conduct the raid in the morning, causing with it a dust cloud, and using it to penetrate the very midst. Man is indeed ungrateful to his Lord, and he himself bears witness to that. Extreme is he in his love of the good life. Does he then not realize that when the graves reveal their contents, and the secrets are exposed, that his Lord will that day be fully informed of his doings? Surah 101. In the name of the one true God, the cosmic benefactor, who is kind. Doomsday is coming. What is doomsday? What is doomsday about, you may ask? It is a day when people scatter about like moths, and the mountains resemble fluffed-up wool. Then that day, those whose scales are laden heavily will have a life of satisfaction. As to those whose scales weigh down lightly, his abode will become the abyss. What is this abyss, you may ask? It is a blazing fire. Surah 102. In the name of the one true God, the cosmic benefactor, who is kind. The mutual race to accumulate wealth has distracted you all, until you have all ended up occupying the graves. Let this not be. You will come to learn. Yes, you will yet come to learn. If only you could attain certain knowledge of the future, you would see the blaze, you would see it and be convinced. Then you will be questioned about all the luxury. Surah 103. In the name of the one true God, the cosmic benefactor, who is kind. As sure as time that passes, humanity is going to lose out unless they endorse truth, act righteously, and jointly advocate for truth in a steadfast manner. Surah 104. In the name of the one true God, the cosmic benefactor, who is kind. Shame on all who defame and recriminate, amassing a fortune thereby, while keeping meticulous record of it, assuming his wealth will keep him alive forever. Definitely not. Into the incinerator shall he be cast. What then is the incinerator, you may ask? It is the blaze of God fully fueled, a fire that shall monitor the mindset as it relentlessly closes in on them in extended columns. Surah 106. In the name of the one true God, the cosmic benefactor, who is kind. Will you not for a moment consider how your Lord dealt with the elephant people? Did he then not thwart their plans by directing bird flocks at them, which dropped baked clay stones on them, leaving them like a ravaged cornfield? Surah 106. In the name of the one true God, the cosmic benefactor, who is kind. For the established traditional trade routes of the Quraysh aristocracy, which include their summer and winter trade routes, let them thank the Lord of this house, who feeds them so they do not starve and who keeps them safe from fear. Surah 107. In the name of the one true God, the cosmic benefactor, who is kind. Have you ever considered those who choose to deny Judgment Day? They are those same people who repel the orphaned in society and fail to advocate that the needy get fed. Condemned, therefore, are the joiners of your community, who become forgetful about their duty, those who make a pretense of observance, while obstructing the satisfying of people's basic needs. Surah 108. In the name of the one true God, the cosmic benefactor, who is kind. We gifted you with abundance, so be observant to your Lord and make the offering. Rest assured that your detractor is in fact the one without hope. Surah 109. In the name of the one true God, the cosmic benefactor, who is kind. Announce this to them, you who reject and oppose me. I am devoted to something other than what you are devoted to. You all also devote yourselves to something other than what I am devoted to. I will never devote myself to that which you are devoted to. Neither will you ever acquire devotion to that which I am devoted to. You may stick to your way, and let me uphold my way. Surah 110. In the name of the one true God, the cosmic benefactor, who is kind. When help arrives from God and the eventual victory, and you have witnessed people adopting God's scheme en masse, then celebrate your Lord's praises and seek forgiveness, for he is indeed forgiving. Surah 111. In the name of the one true God, the cosmic benefactor who is kind. The tools of the flame Father shall perish, and so will he. His riches and his interests of no value. A flaming fire is what he shall meet with. His woman the supplier of the fuel, around her neck a fibrous rope. Surah 112. In the name of the one true God, the cosmic benefactor who is kind. State this: the one true God is singularly unique. The one true God is eternal. He spawns not, nor is he spawned, and there is nothing comparable to him. Surah 113. In the name of the one true God, the cosmic benefactor who is kind, utter the following: I seek protection from the Lord of Daybreak, from danger amongst his creation, and from danger when darkness falls, and from the danger of those who blow into knots, and from the dangerous envy of he who is envious. Surah 114. In the name of the one true God, the cosmic benefactor who is kind, utter the following: I seek protection from the Lord of humanity, who reigns supreme over humanity, the God of humanity, from the threat of the receding whisperers, who whisper in the minds of people, whisperers both demonic and human,